The power went out in the middle of the winter carnival at Parkridge Community Center. One moment the hall was filled with the thrum of music, the smell of hot cocoa, and children darting between balloon arches. The next, everything was swallowed by a cold, suffocating darkness. Panic started small. Sharp gasps, a few parents calling out for their kids, then swelled like a wave. The emergency lights didn't come on. The building was a maze of narrow halls and heavy doors, and outside the temperature was dropping fast. At the back of the hall, near the broom closet, stood Noah Reed, single dad, part-time janitor, and the one person in the building who knew every inch of it without needing light. He had just been refilling the mop bucket when the darkness hit. "All right, everybody, voices up so I can hear you," he called, calm and steady, like a teacher taking roll. A little hand slipped into his 8-year-old daughter, Emma. "Dad," she whispered, "the kids in the craft room can't find the way out." Noah didn't hesitate. "Emma, keep hold of my belt loop. We're going to them." Through the pitch-black corridors, Noah's voice became a lifeline. He called out instructions. "Turn left, watch your step, hand on the wall," never raising his tone to match the fear in the room. One by one, frightened children pressed close, gripping the hem of his coat, the edge of his sleeve, the rope he'd found in the supply closet. Somewhere behind them, an unfamiliar voice joined the group. "I'm sticking with you, man," the stranger said, his breath quick, his steps uneven. "Don't stop talking." Noah didn't recognize him, but there was no time for questions. The stranger followed the line of children, hand on the rope, moving as if every word Noah spoke was the only thing keeping him upright. The gym doors finally appeared, a sliver of faint light from the parking lot beyond. The group spilled out into the cold air, parents rushing to claim their kids. Noah stood at the threshold, doing a quick head count, his own heart still steady. Then the stranger stepped forward, catching his breath. In the dim light, Noah finally saw his face from the billboards along Main Street. It was Aaron Keene, CEO of Keene Tech, the same company funding the new community center wing. "I didn't know who you were," Keene said, voice low but certain. "Didn't matter. In there, I'd have followed you anywhere." The children huddled near their parents, safe and warm despite the blackout, the night air carrying the last of the fear away. And for the first time since the lights went out, Noah let himself smile.